Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look. It'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins. So he's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch, although it's not something he focuses on.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that's neat. That's going to go a long way. Kim Min-jae. Nicely intercepted. Nish. Mazzarelli. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Jose Francisco Terra. Upshaw. Castel. Mignon. Mazzarelli. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, great shot! And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Upshaw. Aim forwards. And here's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Chance to shoot! Oh, good spread. Tries to cross. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Here comes another cross. He's having a shot! He's scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Son Heung-min at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
South Korea make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Upshaw. McNish. That has been cut short. And here's Son Heung-min. Lovely bit of skill. Decent chance! Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Driving forward. There's the shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Navarro. Moved on forwards. Upshaw. Deach. And he's managed to get free. Keeps on running. Lofted in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Matsarelli. McNish. Played out to the right. Navarro. Can he latch on to this? Cuts out the pass. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. It is a corner. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lee Kang-in. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Can he deliver? Chance! He scores! They are right back in business. That's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Navarro. Nish. Oh, can he get onto this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Lee Kang-in. And the keeper has it. Upshaw. McNish. Deach. McNish. Proves too strong. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got space. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted clear. Could move up a gear here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Upshaw. Can he get onto this? No, he's overshot the green. And he cuts out the supply. Mignon. Navarro. Mazzarelli. McNish. Mignon. Mazzarelli. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mignon. Moved on forwards. Upshaw. And he's picked out the run. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good spread. Lee Kang-in. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Deach. Navarro. He's got away. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Incanen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Cross goes, chance, surely! He wasn't that far away.
South Korea, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Lee Kang-in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Kim Min-jae attempts a clearance. Shot at goal! Rutten France. Jose Francisco Terra. Can he finish?
Terra really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Gets it away. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mazzarelli. Played out to the right. Deach. McNish. Great defending, strong and determined. Lee Kang-in tries making a foray down the right. McNish. Gets a foot in here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Takes the shot!
Mazzarelli usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Castel. Mignon. Castel. McNish. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, sweet feet. That's very neat. Clears it away. Oh, good spread. Chance here to counter. Played out to the right. And here's Lee Kang-in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. But the keeper's equal to it. Good chance here. Republic of Korea! And they're back in front! South Korea take the lead. McNish. And the half-time whistle goes. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Deach is onto it in a flash. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Well, they can break here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice. And the finish! Mazzarelli. And they can counter here. Back into the middle. Navarro. Now this could be a... Goes to finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Castel. Rutten France. Mazzarelli. Luknish. Castel. Luknish. Mignon. Oh, good spread. Calmly anticipates. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Castel. Mignon. Navarro. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lee Kang-in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Moved on forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's played forward. Inkinen. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Inkinen. Lear. Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there. This might spell danger. Real chance! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, it's come loose. Does really well to win the ball there. Strong running down that left flank. Hit into the middle. Kim Min-jae can get it clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Succumbs to the pressure. This could be a South Korean counter-attack. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in shoots! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Routen France. Inkinen. Routen France. Mazzarelli. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Chooses to go back. Great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. He's found a way through. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Kim Min-jae. Played out to the right. That's the throw. Lee Kang-in. Gets good distance on it. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. And it's Son Heung-min. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Leah. Navarro. Routen France. Inkinen. He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Deach. Into the channel, and here's the chance to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Lee Kang-in. It's anyone's ball now. Looking to break at pace. Routen France. Navarro. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lee Kang in, now he's off and running. So here comes the substitution.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming to replace him is...
He's in plenty of space here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Upshaw. Can he latch on to this? Now that's well seen too.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he shoots! Mazzarelli knocks it out wide. Time to deliver. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Wins the duel this time. Kim Min-jae. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
It's a goal kick. Navarro. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mazzarelli. He's in a good position here. Navarro. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's in a great position here. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
South Korea nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Navarro. Oh, shooting chance! That's tidy. And the shot's big chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 14.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Kim Min-jae. And it's Son Heung-min. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Played into space. Well, looks a good ball through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Calmly anticipates. Now it's Lee Kang-in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. In with the challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Deftly away.
Needs a quality cross.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aim forwards. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mazzarelli. Now it's Son Heung-min. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Sundqvist. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lee Kang-in. Lovely feet. What a throw in.
Crunching tackle.
Cleared without complication. Lee Kang-in has it out wide and in space.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. That is lovely. Produces a cross.
It'll be a throw-in.
Leah. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Now here's the delivery. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's got away. Castel.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lee Kang in. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. That'll be a throw. Lee Kang in. In once more. That has been knocked clear. And here's Son Heung-min. He is just caressing the ball. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. So who's he picking out? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency.
And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Swept in. Cleared away. And he's heaved it away. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Wins the duel this time. Sundqvist. Can he spark a counter here? Rutten Franz. Lear. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Linker. Looking here to chip it through. Cuts out the pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in, looking to run onto it. And he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball's gone out of play. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The cross comes in. It's gone out for a throw-in. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred.
And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Byron. And now the breakaway. Well timed, excellent interception. Castell. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And they can counter here. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Navarro. Sundqvist. Out to the left it goes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
South Korea takes a shot! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lee Kang-in. Castell. Navarro.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Over to the left. Son Heung-min. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
And so the captain steps up. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Lee Kang-in is the second man to step up for his team. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper. He was always looking good there, nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So this to seal it. And he delivers! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely